Hi there, friends. Just a chill day here. Actually, just working on a puzzle, taking it really old school. Uh, this is when you really are bored, or you just want to kind of slow things down, work on puzzles. My house normally isn't really clean enough to have a space to work on a puzzle, so it's nice to clean off this table to have a place. Let me make sure my mic's on here. Okay, it looks like it is. All good. So I hope anybody who comes along is just having a good day. Like I said, I'm just working on a puzzle here. Uh, Probably won't be a very long stream. Just kind of wanted to check in and say hi. And I have a couple riddles. I've got, if you guys think you're pretty smart, maybe you can figure them out. First one I got here is you have me today. Tomorrow you'll have more. As your time passes, I'm not easy to store. I don't take up space, but I'm only in one place. I am what you saw, but not what you see. What am I? And that's the first riddle for this stream here. So if you think you can figure it out, then please figure it out. And like I said, I'm just going to be sitting here working on my puzzle. This is a 1,000-piece puzzle right here. I'll show you just what kind of what I'm working on here. It's the light's not very good for this. It's Paris. There's a lot going on here. Wish I could show it to you better. That's a little better. So there's a lot going on here. That middle building is really tough because it all kind of looks the same, but I'm getting there, one piece at a time. The cool thing about puzzles like this is every puzzle piece has its place. That's not how real life is. In real life, all these pieces are everywhere, but you can put them wherever you want. You can put them together however you want. There's only one way to put together this puzzle, so it's kind of like this is actually harder if that's the way you think about life. But anyways, just sitting here with Coltrane, our buddy. He's been the star of a lot of videos, and I know a lot of you have subscribed to this channel because of the dogs. Dogs are a lot cooler than me. I know that's true, but just sitting here taking a little nap. Probably is a little annoyed with me because we're not outside playing right now, but we're just hanging out, having a nice, relaxing day. I've never been to Europe. I've been in 3 countries in my life. I've been in the United States, I've been to Jamaica, and I've been to Mexico. Oh, I've been to Canada too, so I guess I've been to four countries? Can't even count past 3, y'all. So I've been to 4 countries. I would like to go to Paris. I was actually studying French for quite a while. I'm very maybe ADHD or something like that, or I get into something for a really long time, or for a short time actually, but I get really into it, and then I'll work really hard at something for a very long time, and then I'll just kind of lose interest and give up. I did that with French. I was learning on Duolingo. I know that's not, the best way to learn, but I was taking lessons pretty regularly, and I was getting pretty familiar with. I was watching French TV shows and just kind of learning, but then I just kind of got bored with it and lost it, and went back recently, and yeah, I would have to start pretty much all over. Language, learning different languages, if you don't use it, you definitely lose it. Like you have to stay consistent with it, especially if it's something new. And if you've learned it before, you can easily forget it. I know friends that were fluent in languages, and if you don't practice all the time, you lose it. Another reason I wanted to do this stream is if anybody does watch it, which if you don't, it's fine. But I just wanted to say thank you. We've gotten the channel has gotten a lot of subscribers recently. We're almost at I think 1,700, 9 away from 1,700. So thank you guys for sticking with me. And I know that some of you guys have unsubscribed, probably not watching or won't watch this video, but I don't really want to have a political channel, but sometimes I just like to speak my mind. This is my channel. I can say whatever I want. And sometimes I think that the politics of the day are beyond the pale of what's normal and what's safe for our country. And so every once in a while I do speak out. And I'm sorry that, if that offends some of you or that's not what you want to hear. You don't have to subscribe, it's fine. But I don't do it regularly. And it's fine if people don't want to be part of this channel or that's totally fine. We don't have to all think alike. But I'm entitled to my opinions and I will share them from time to time. And I encourage you to just think for yourself and not follow anyone blindly. And that's all I'll say about that. But thank you for everyone who has stuck with me and, who can realize that I'm just stating my opinion and I'm not forcing anyone to have the opinion that I have. And I don't want to be rude and hateful. That's not the point of this channel. So uh, that said, thank you to all of you. And I hope we continue growing. I would like to get, a better camera, better sound. There's a lot of ideas I have for this channel, but things are expensive. I just bought a drone, and like the first time I took it out, I think I kind of messed it up. It was not calibrated right, and it just crashed, and still have to fix that. So that's something I really would like to incorporate in the channel. But yeah, so that's all that stuff. And as you can see, it's just Coltrane and I just sitting here on a Wednesday afternoon. We had a pretty big storm last night. It wasn't too bad, but there was a warning for really heavy wind and snow, but it was mainly rain here. And everything's kind of icy outside now because of that, because we do have some snow outside. But it wasn't too bad. We are here in a yurt, as you can see, so it can start shaking a bit if the wind gets too crazy, like 40, 50, 60 miles an hour. It can get pretty crazy. And we have had an experience, a bad windstorm where one of the rafters snapped in half during a storm. Is very dangerous. I think I've talked about that before, but yeah, if one of those rafters would have caught someone in the head, that could have easily been game over. So we kind of have a little bit of, I would call PTSD from that storm. We had to leave in the middle of the night and get in our car. And I remember looking back, it was a really bad snowstorm. I remember just looking back at the yurt and being like, is that going to collapse? Is this the last time I'm looking at my house standing? Wondering if, we're going to come back and our whole house is collapsed. My piano, all of our belongings would be buried. It'd be horrible. But, storms be getting worse as climate gets more disrupted. So we would like to get into a house sooner than later. It's my goal to build a house for us or have one built. But everything's super expensive right now, especially in Alaska. It's hard to even fathom and explain how much it's changed in just the last little while. Everything's being gentrified. There's a lot of reasons for it. There's not one particular reason. There's a lot of reasons, but we would like to get into a house. Don't really have enough light in here to be doing puzzles right now. It looks pretty good, but anyways, we'll probably wrap this up at the 10-minute mark. If any of you guys come in and see the riddle there, leave a comment if you can figure out the answer. And I'll just go ahead and say another riddle, just in case anybody does seem to watch this and hears it to the end. What's a word typed in all capital letters that can be read the same upside down? That would be the second riddle. Oh, we got Jamie. Hey, Jamie. Can you figure out the riddle I have there posted? I'm just sitting here working on a puzzle. Kind of a chill day. We got Mr. Coltrane here taking a little nap. Just a chill day. Hope you're doing good, Jamie. Oh, no, he's like, why are you bothering me, Dad? I'm trying to sleep. What are you up to today, Jamie? Over here dorking out. Oh, you're trying to figure out the riddle? You've been cleaning. Okay. No cheating. No Googling. Yeah, that's the other. I'll go ahead and write the other riddle in here too. Here. What's okay, I didn't say 5-letter word. 5-letter word that if typed in capital letters upside down is the same word. Yeah, 5-letter word. That's another good one. I don't think I'd be able to figure these out. I'm never very good with riddles. They kind of annoy me, actually. I'm like, what are you trying to get me to think about? I don't understand. So I'm just passing that annoyance that I have along for anybody else. First off, it's hard to picture. Well, I would say you're pretty warm. You're pretty hot, actually, on that, on what you're thinking there. And that was a pretty good clue there, too. Boom! There it is. A memory. Or memories. Yes. You got it. Jamie wins. Okay. Now let's see if you can crack the second one. A little bit tougher. The first one was, I would say, amateur to mid-level advanced. The next one is a little more advanced. It's a little tougher. I'll throw one more up there just so you have one more to think about. This one's a little easier, I think. The more you take, the more you leave behind. I don't think this one's as hard as, but then again, I'm not the one trying to figure them out. I just looked up, riddles and picked some. Actually, there was an option where I could read it, and then it was like a spoiler. You had to press a button to see the answer, and I was very quick to look at the answers because, like I said, riddles are not really my thing. You want to treat this? Cracker. What's the red button? Oh, is that to get the answer, you mean? Yeah. What you're saying? The red button. I don't think that's the right answer to the riddle, if that's what you're saying. That's a negative. This is like a personal quiz you're getting here, Jamie. You want to see the picture of the puzzle I'm working on here? The light's kind of messed up. Let's see here. Yeah, that's pretty good. The box will be better. Yeah. Paris. The big building in the middle is very tough. See, now I was talking earlier about it's all right. Nothing wrong with being creep. You can leave at any time too. It won't offend me. We're just sitting here, relaxing. It is. Well, I just got I'm almost to 1,700 subscribers. So I was just kind of giving a thanks out to my people, too. So thank you for being a subscriber too, Jamie. I know there's a lot of things that I've done that probably would turn off a lot of people. No one's going to come around to this. Maybe a couple people, but I got kind of maybe if I had a bunch of dogs playing outside, then I would have a lot of people watching or more people because this guy got me a lot of subscribers, and then that one weird video of Eve's car. I mean, I've gotten a lot of my own too, but this isn't of much interest to people, I wouldn't imagine. Which is fine. It's fine. I'm okay with that. I was more just trying to check in. Thank you for checking in. Hope you're doing well. We're just sitting around eating snacks. Two dudes drinking Coke Zeros. You know what I mean? I guess I could show you my progress here on the puzzle. Yeah. Doesn't look very progressy. Not much progress, but in real life, it looks better. Looks like I've done more. 1,000 pieces. 1,000. All right, yeah. You think of these riddles, Jamie, and you get back to me. Hit hit in the comments if you can figure out. I had 3 riddles, and that's all I had because I didn't think that I would need more. So I think I gave them all out there. Yep, that's right. 3 riddles. Jamie got the first one. Let's see if she can, bring all 3 home. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't got a good piece in a while. It's kind of frustrating. My brain's kind of getting fried over here. In fact, I think I'm gonna have to take a break. um, yeah, I probably won't be hanging that up. No, I don't think so. Probably just make sure there's 1 or 2 pieces missing, box it all up, burn those pieces, give it to Salvation Army, let someone, have that trauma themselves. Because I'm missing 2. I've got the whole border, but I'm missing 2 pieces right down here. And I opened this up from Save You More, so I know there should be all the pieces in here. But I'm struggling over here, so yeah. This is one of those things where I get really into something, like I was talking about before, and then get frustrated and be like, nah, I don't really care that much. And then I stop, and I'm done. And then I move on to something else to care about for a brief period. Feels like the energy we got here. I think if I had a headlamp, but it went dim on me and I can't find any AAA batteries. So got this light right here too. Got a lamp right here. I mean, I'm really trying to get it. I've got all the colors pretty lined out well. Okay. There's a method to the madness here. I think my brain's just fried. Yep. So I think I'm gonna put this on ice. Thank you, Jamie, for stopping by. Homie. I'm going to find something else to do. You know what I mean? Probably should be doing some chores or something, but yeah, maybe I'll do some freaking chores. Yeah, and anybody else who seems to watch this, make sure check out these riddles. See if you can get them. Thanks, Jamestown. See you around.